every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camalucci. Ready for a busy 3 p.m. show, Rip. Plan going into today was close out the Naughty or Nice full-size series. Well, good news, we'll get it done this show.
I love it when a plan comes together.
7 boxes left. I love when a plan comes together as well. 4 photoed headliners plus 1 secondary, and we have a bonus prize left as well. 6 and 7 chance at a headliner, secondary headliner, or a bonus prize. We got the Speed Flex double up, a Super Bowl champion, Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, a Dak Prescott Speed Flex, those splits combined worth north of $2,000, retail value for a touch over $200 in that Naughty or Nice full size. Trevor Lawrence, Rob Gronkowski as well. A lot of good stuff in that series. That should be the hot one. Practice squad also loaded. 19 boxes left, 9 headliners left, including 3 speed flexes. Going to be a busy 3 p.m. show. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. How are you doing this 3 p.m. hour?
Oh, I'm doing great. You know what? You know why?
Why is that?
Both of us got hot chocolates.
Yeah, we do.
We got hot chocolates.
Hot chocolates. I'm not a coffee guy, but Rip got me using that Keurig machine for a little bit of hot chocolate this season. No doubt about that. So hopefully you guys are doing great. I don't want to stop something that's working, Rip. Maybe it's a good luck charm. I don't know. But I'm going to keep that Naughty or Nice as the chase wheel spin because that's been working for us here at the last show. We'll get started with a dice roll, though, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. What are you thinking, Rip? What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with 6. I actually got it right the last time.
It was 6 last time, so we're going with the same thing again. 6 or higher on the dice roll. We got ourselves, a lot higher. How about 11 on the dice roll? 11, the Dante Culpepper number. Former quarterback for the Finns for you, Rip.
Number 8.
Dante Culpepper. 8 on the Finns, 11 on the Vikings. All right, top to bottom rundown hits you guys with a tour of the Ultimate Autographs live break page. We'll get started with that Flea Flicker double box break in the practice squad. I mentioned 19 boxes left, 9 headliners. 8 of them are photoed, by the way, and they're all really good. Michael Irvin, the playmaker, 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Cowboys, the best Dallas receiver of all time. Christian McCaffrey, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. He could become the first guy to do it twice. I got to pull up my CMC stats, but I know he's approaching 1,000 both in rushing and receiving this year. He's had another phenomenal season, Christian McCaffrey. Speaking of great running backs, got a double up in the AFC South. Hall of Famer Edgerrin James, NFL's all-time leader for Tennessee Titans, rushing yards Eddie George still in here. Beautiful, beautiful lid. By the way, CMC, checking the numbers, Rip, 922 rushing yards and 820 receiving yards. So it's going to be very close on the receiving yards. 3 games left. He'll definitely get the rush yards for sure. We'll see if he can get that 1,000 for the second time.
Not if your Chicago Bears have anything to say
I know.
about it.
I was going to say, I wish that he wouldn't hurt us this weekend, or next weekend, rather. But Mike Evans on a speed flex still out there. 1,000 yards receiving every single year he's played. He'll finally miss it this year, only because of injury, Mike Evans. J.J. McCarthy on a speed flex, the young quarterback. Love that Minnesota Viking purple flex. We have something unique in this break. That old school yellow authentic Joe Green, Jack Lambert, 2 Hall of Famers, part of that steel curtain defense in the 70s. We have the Aaron Donald speed flex left as well. The greatest defensive tackle of all time, 10 seasons, 8-time first-team All-Pro. We have a Super Bowl MVP, Richard Dent, for the Bears as well. 9-19 chance at a headliner in the practice squad. The big break I recommend, though, first and foremost, hands down, no doubt about it, Naughty or Nice full-size helmet series. These are all authentics or reps. When we have 7 boxes left, 1 quad box break, 1 double box break, and 1 single box break. The last 3 breaks in this series are active and will likely close out during our 3 p.m. hour in the next 2 hours, give or take, Rip. We have a Saquon Barkley Super Bowl champion speed flex. Saquon had a historic season last year. Now, we didn't break the single season rushing record because he didn't play the last game of the season.
He could have.
But if you took the regular season and postseason combined, had the most rushing yards ever last year. That's the Super Bowl champion helmet. Specifically that season, one of the best running seasons of all time, Saquon Barkley. Now that's a speed flex with the Super Bowl champion on there. That thing is easily worth $1,000 or more. Also worth $1,000 or more, the Dak Prescott speed flex, the quarterback, a number 1 guy in Dallas, one of the best quarterbacks in football. You get the NFC East in that double box break, you can land 2 speed flexes, Dak and Saquon. We also have that beautiful Trevor Lawrence flash authentic for the Jaguars, the former number 1 overall pick, starting to play like it right now.
Yes,
6 touchdowns last week. If you were in the fantasy playoffs round 1, or if you happen to be in a league like me where there was the last week of the regular season, whoever played Trevor Lawrence probably lost. Played against him because he had 6 total touchdowns, balling out for the Jags.
Man, that technically, it's been a while since I played fantasy. Technically, same week of Kyle Pitts' big game as well. Mm-hmm. So maybe that could have been the only kryptonite fantasy-wise, but nevertheless.
Right?
Nevertheless.
Rob Gronkowski on the Lunar Authentic. Speaking of fantasy seasons, he had the most receiving touchdowns in a single season by a tight end, Rob Gronkowski, on that Buccaneer Lunar. Very, very clean. 4 photoed headliners in the final 7 boxes. We have a Matt Hasselbeck secondary headliner. And then we also have 1 more bonus prize if you win an item, Naughty or Nice bonus prize. So definitely get that series knocked out this show. The hot break in the room. We have only 4 to go in the Specialty Authentic double box break. We have 3 boxes left, and we have 3 headliners left.
Well,
3 and 3 chance at a headliner. It's pretty good.
That's 100%.
100%.
Ratio.
Speaking of 3, we have the 3 Bills Hall of Famers, the quarterback, running back, wide receiver, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, triple sign, Bills Lunar Authentic. Every box in the series is an authentic. The more signatures, the more value. Now, I cannot guarantee this, Rip, but most likely Drew Bledsoe is either a Patriot hit or a Bills hit.
Right.
Could be a Cowboy.
Could be.
I've only seen it once ever, though. That could be a double up in the AFC East with the triple sign Bills. We also have Trey McBride, the best tight end in football, secondary headliner. That break is 4 spots to go. We have the practice squad single one over. Also, only 5 to go in the Specialty Authentic single.
It's not a lot.
We have the quarterback room. Last break in the series. We have 1 secondary headliner, former Pro Bowl quarterback, Jake Plummer, in the last box in the quarterback room. Diamond helmets. 4 boxes left in the series. All authentics. I know there's no photo headliners left, Rip, but every single box in the Diamonds is headliner worthy. We also have the jerseys, 7 spots to go, 3 jerseys left, $29 a spot, our lowest entry point in the jerseys. Then we get the last 3 boxes done, brand new jersey series. So you already know what I'm going to ask? Give me your favorite items in the room right now, Rip. Favorite few items here that you see in the break room right now.
Oh, that Trevor Lawrence on the Flash. Got to start with that every time. Again, it just draws the eye. I love it. I love it. After that, really, okay, Dak Prescott on that alternate Dallas with the blue visor. I know I've been trying to calm it down over here.
I love a blue visor.
He sees that blue visor. He sees Dak Prescott, my man, running away.
I get excited. I'm trying to take the helmet myself.
Now, in the practice squad, however, I got 2 more for you.
All right, 2 more for me. Hit me.
All right.
Hit me
Aaron
with your
Donald
best
on the
shot.
speed flex. You mentioned it earlier, and I realized, like, oh, wow, yeah, that is true. Him on a speed flex, pretty rare to come by.
Pretty rare in the break room.
And so he's only one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Speaking of defense, you can't tell the history of defense in the league without the Steel Curtain, the Mean Joe Green, Jack Lambert on the RB12, whatever it is, RSV, VWZXYZ4, the Pro line.
3PO?
The Pro line, the C3PO Pro line.
Yeah, it's an awesome helmet.
It's sweet. The yellow of it all, the dual signed of it all. My man.
It's
My
nice.
man.
This is nice. Very, very nice. Flea Flicker practice squad, football mixer, guys. Get your spots. Want to get this practice squad knocked out here in the UA live break room. So that's some good ones. One that you didn't mention, I hate bringing it up. I love the Saquon. The Super Bowl helmet, that's always awesome. Saquon Barkley. What I love about that specifically, too, the red and yellow, that could double up with Dak Prescott. NFC East, you can snag both. The double box break is $232. You can get yourself roughly 10 times the value if you snag both of those speed flexes in that double box break. So get your spots, guys. Definitely recommend specifically the Naughty or Nice and the Practice Squad. But one other helmet that's not in those two, anytime you can tack on more signatures, only 4 to go in the final double box, only 5 to go in the final single box rip. Likely before we're done at 3 p.m., we're pulling out the Bills triple signed Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, 3 Hall of Famers, white lunar authentic with the red ink. If you're a Bills fan, now's the time. That double box break, by the way, there's a 2 in 3 chance that helmet is in that double.
The time is now.
So get your spots. Again, double box break. You could double that likely with the Drew Bledsoe if it's a Patriot or Bill Bledsoe. So you guys let us know what you want to rock and roll with. I will drop our live break page link in the chat. Here's ultimateautographs.com, where all the magic happens. And I'll drop some links of breaks that I know will happen this show. I'll get started with what could be our first break, our closest break right now, specialty authentic double, 4 spots to go. And even though it is 8 to go right now, Rip, given how hot that break in particular has been, I'm going to drop the Naughty or Nice double box break. Because we got the Dak and the Saquon double up. This break will definitely happen between now and 5 p.m. Naughty or Nice double, 8 spots to go, but hottest break in the room right now. So, I mean, you get the right people in here, like the great Leone, Christopher Leone, for example, hops in here, snags that Saquon Barkley, 3 words, shut it down here in the UA live break room. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Very, very cool in this break. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-bye. I'm loving it like your meal today, Rip Camelucci.
Right. Little Mickey D's.
Little Mickey D's. So what do you guys want to break in the room? You guys, the customers, run this break room. Actually, Rip, earlier today, I was giving a lot of plaudits and laurels for our customers for being busy in the chat because we got that message of 100 restream comments during our noon show.
Always love to see that.
And it's been the opposite so far. Now, I know people are just filtering in. At the beginning of the show, people get in. They're filtering in here as we go. but I do see 13 eyeballs, which, by the way, will be double, triple that as we go in the show. But I know I see 13 of you guys watching right now. I don't see a single hello. I don't see a single person saying, let's break this box.
Yeah, guys.
What you guys up to?
Where you at?
Let me know. I said this earlier, Rip. Christmas is just over a week away. Now's the time to get those break spots because you want to make sure you're going to get your helmet in time for Christmas for your family. By today, by tomorrow, by Friday. Those 3 days in particular are the most important if you want to get these autographed helmets, so on and so forth.
So on, so forth.
Actually, now up to 19 people watching. So more eyeballs, but need those orders. And, of course, let us know how you guys are up to. I know Mike Pfeiffer jumping in, Cody Wichow, Veronica Chicas, John Cawthorn. A lot of new people jumping in. What's up, Mr. Poulos? Pfeffer. Thank you. That looks right. Pfeffer.
I started out with Pfeiffer, too. Like,
okay.
My mind just, like, added the I in there, and I was saying Pfeiffer. But...
Michael's saying what's up. Michael, I want to see this naughty or nice, brother. Now, I know this is, a very common thing in the break room, right? When it says 8 spots to go, everybody's intimidated. As soon as these breaks say 4, 5, 6 spots, especially 4 spots,
everyone gets real.
They go quickly. So make the first move and get those spots. Oh. Well, make sure you hit live, Michael Poulos. No I, Pfeffer. There we go, Michael. What's your squad, Michael Pfeffer? What's his team? Do you know his team, Rip? Is that our newer guy, Michael? Yes. Favorite football team? What is it, brother? If it's Cowboys or Eagles, you got to get in this naughty or nice break. With Saquon and Dak in the final 7 boxes.
It's not.
But I know Michael Poulos said hello, just took a while to go through. I did refresh myself. I'm at number 2. Let's go, says Cody. Which number 2, Cody?
Cody is in Naughty or Nice single number 2.
Okay, so Cody's in already. Giants and Bears fan. Hey, I'm a Bears fan too, Michael. What a season for the Bears this year. No doubt about that. So I don't see any Giants or Bears right now as far as photoed headliners, Rip, although they're always out there. There's a Richard Dent in the practice squad. That's a rare name we get. It's a secondary headliner, so probably a jersey or a mini, but Richard Dent, Super Bowl MVP in the practice squad. Well, what's your team there, Cody? First timer, what's your squad, my man? Won a Bob Golick helmet earlier today. There we go. Congratulations on your first dub. You never forget your first W in the break room. No doubt about that.
Certainly do not.
So, Cody's a Packers fan. We just pulled the Jordan Love Speedflex last show. Don't worry, Cody. I'm a Bears fan. We could still be friends. A lot of Packers coming to the room. I know Jay Love, Brett Favre. Some names that could be in the secondary headliner section. A guy like Matthew Golden, Christian Watson, even Josh Jacobs sometimes is secondary. Byron Hackman getting in as well in that specialty authentic single box break. So that's actually, I think it's like 4 to go in the single and 4 to go in the double.
Correct.
So I think between now and 5 o'clock, about 90 plus minutes, Rip, there will be no more specialty authentic in the break room. It's going to be out the room just like that. I don't remember my first, says Michael Poulos.
Oh,
okay.
Michael, that's because you were like blackout hammered, man.
Was he?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. I used to remember the first helmet I pulled in the room, Rip, but it's been 4.5 years. I've forgotten. Do you know your first helmet you ever pulled here?
No.
I know your camera test, Reggie Wayne.
Nico Collins.
Okay.
And Fred Warner, I believe.
Okay, not bad. Yeah. Not bad. My camera test was Frank Gore and Jamal Anderson.
Okay.
Back when I did it. I went up to 3 items, though, when I started taking over. Give you guys a little bit of extra chance there. So, 21 of you guys watch, and here's that live break page link, guys. What you guys up to for Christmas? Any good presents? Any plans for Christmas? Let us know. Reminder, these autographed helmets make the perfect Christmas gift, Strip Camelucci. You want to impress your kids, your friends, your bosses. Get them some awesome lids here in the room. Reminder, everything we offer, you'll see it here on our awesome background, by the way. How cool is this?
This is incredible.
Everything we offer at Ultimate Autographs is authenticated and it's autographed. Over 11 years of experience in the industry, roughly half that time spent with live breaks. We offer some of the best names out there. Over 71,000 pieces of memorabilia, Rip. Probably at this point, probably over 72,000. That's what our YouTube channel says, but it's not updated every week. So a lot of stuff, the trusted place for autographs, especially helmets. For example, this Bo Nix in front of me. This is a Beckett QR code on the Bo Nix Beckett QR code. So all the best stuff here at UA. Wrong first, Rip. Oh yeah, Emmitt Smith on a white Speed Flex. There we go. Get that white Speed Flex Emmitt Smith. Let's get one to match you, my man. Get that Dak Prescott. I call this the Dallas Cowboy Thanksgiving helmet, the white alternate with the Dak Prescott. That's a clean lid. The Dak attack. I actually desperately want to see Dak win a Super Bowl in Dallas. I think that would be absolutely incredible. It would shut the haters up, Rip Camelucci, because Dak Prescott has done nothing but deliver. I'm pulling up the stats right now on my phone as we look at this helmet. Dak Prescott right now, National Football League, Rip. First in the NFL in passing yards, and by a lot, by the way. Dak has 3,931 passing yards. Matthew Stafford in second place is more than 200 yards behind him. Dak Prescott, 26 passing touchdowns. Third in the NFL. How about QBR, Rip Camelucci? Number 2 in QBR, Dak Prescott. So he's up there in every metric. The guy keeps on delivering. The only problem with Dak Prescott, and it's a pretty big problem, is he has no defense on his team. No defense in Dallas. One of the best offensive teams and one of the worst defensive teams in the NFL. Poor Dak. When this guy does eventually take the Cowboys to the promised land, imagine how much his autograph's going to be worth then. And you want to talk about autograph value, that'd be nice. So, a couple personals you Rip we have. Let's do some personals. What do we got as far as Percy's go?
It's going to be everything under the blue line right there. So, Kelly Hansen, I don't know if we have a mystery or a headliner package. I got to double check.
We do. I saw him back
we do?
there.
Great. All right.
Yeah, so we can do that right now.
And then
nice little time killer.
3 replicas.
Okay. There's not many replicas left.
No.
So we can knock out some personals while we wait. So Kelly was first. Let's get Kelly a replica or headliner mystery box package. Let's do it. Thank you, Rip, for the suggestion, my man. Now let's go ahead and knock out the headliner package. Adam Aguilar and Daniel Doyen, if you're out there, you guys are good to drop us some rep personal numbers. I will drop the numbers left available here in the chat. Only 5 left, I think. So we are literally running out of boxes for the reps. Those are our rep boxes left, guys. I'll go pick or wheel otherwise if we don't get these numbers here. Only 5 left. There will actually be only 2 left after this next set. Only 2 left in the rep personals. In the meantime, while we get this done, I recommend getting the Naughty or Nice finished. I recommend getting also the Specialty Authentic finished. Now, the first 5 boxes of the show will be entered into the Advent $20 store credit wheel spin. That's the first 5 break boxes. Personals do not count in that number. They do not count. So, headliner package coming up here for these guys. Man, this hot chocolate is great. Rip and I had some hot chocolate today. Adam with 30 on his rep personal. All right, Adam, thank you, my man. New guy in the room, Adam, what's your favorite team? And how'd you hear about Ultimate Autographs? 30 for the rep personal. And then Daniel, if you're watching, you have your pick of the litter with the last few numbers left. Favorite team, Adam? Adam Aguilar. No relation to Joe Aguilar, I presume, one of our weekend hosts here at UA.
Hey, Con.
Yes, what's up?
I just ran an audit
Uh-oh.
on those pick 6 reps.
How many are there?
7.
All right, what other numbers do you have for me?
Right there.
Thank you, sir. Adam, do you still want 30, brother? I'll update those numbers for you. We have 3, 11, 16, 20, 30, 32, and 35. So let me know if you want a number change. Otherwise, he wants 30. There's a couple extras that I guess we did not notice. Those are the actual numbers left.
Yes.
Thank you, Rip. There'll only be 4 left after this, though, because we have 3 of these coming up. All right, Miss Kelly, we got your headliner package first. I think Adam wants 30, but I want to make sure he knows those 2 new numbers so there's no confusion.
Yeah.
If those are feeling luckier for Mr. Adam. What's the WW on here? Oh, is that the Weekend Warrior?
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys sell that out, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could probably remove that then, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll remove that from that list. He still wants 30, so 30 on the rep personal rip. No rush when you get a second. And you got to go through 4 of these boxes here first with our customers. This would be Kelly's headliner package. I'm just going to put 4 rows below here and put them that way for you, my man. All right, Kelly, we're starting with the mini. And we're talking about a Giants fan earlier. How about the greatest Giant of all time? The Retro Giants mini, Lawrence Taylor. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever. The greatest defensive player of all time. Nice start, Kelly Hansen, on your Lawrence Taylor. There we go, Kelly. There we go, Kelly. I am jelly of that one, Rip. Get it? Get it?
It'll come.
It'll come.
It'll come, right?
All right. I'm a big jelly fan, by the way. I get a lot of jellies.
Oh.
I have toast with jelly all the time, Rip.
Are you a member of the Jelly of the Month Club?
Is that a such thing? I should be.
It is a Christmas Vacation reference.
Oh, God, you're right. I do like that movie. It's a classic, as we say. Classic. Oh, speaking of classic, the NFL's all-time leading rusher. Most rushing yards, most rushing touchdowns ever on the awesome white custom jersey. It is Emmitt Smith with the Beckett QR and Provo certified. Very, very clean jersey. Emmitt Smith for Kelly Hansen. LT, there we go, Michael. You see we got plenty of Giants in the room. A guy that, one of the few guys that LT didn't like facing, I imagine, Emmitt Smith. Those 2 guys squared off very briefly towards the end of LT's career and the beginning of Emmitt Smith, but both icons, 2 of the best ever. Nice job, Kelly Hansen, on the Emmitt Smith jersey. Not too shabby. I mean, most rushing yards ever, top 5 back ever, and maybe the best defensive player ever in this headliner package. The good ones in the headliner package. They are very, very good ones. Put the Emmitt Smith jersey back in its box. Then we have the rep and the authentic. This was sort of like the bread and the super salad. And then we're getting on to, I call it the rep helmet, the mashed potatoes. And then the authentic helmet is the ribeye steak of our headliner package. Mr. Emmitt Smith coming up for you, Kelly. Congrats on that headliner package, GOAT status. I know it's a little over $1,900, but I'm guessing Kelly got that for free, Rip. Part of the GOAT Club, the SIG Club. So make sure you guys join the Signature Club. It is free to join. The more stuff you buy, the more free stuff you get along the way. Let me drop that Signature Club Rewards Program link for you guys. Here you guys go. Free to join. Make sure you're logged in and getting all your points in that SIG Club. Still 4 to go in both specialty authentics, though, guys. Let's get that done. We should be sold out in those, Rip. Not 4 to go, should be sold out. None to go is the goal. All right, replica helmet coming up next. Replica helmet coming up next here. Well, I mentioned this guy earlier. I believe number 2 in the NFL in rushing touchdowns. One of the best backs in football. Josh Jacobs on the Packers lunar replica. Very, very nice hit there. Kelly Hansen on your Josh Jacobs. Big, bruising, terrific running back. One of the best in football. Jacobs. Yeah, rip. Rushing touchdown, 16 for Jonathan Taylor, 13 for Josh Jacobs, and Jahmyr Gibbs tied for second in the NFL. All right, Kelly. Very, very nice on your Josh Jacobs lid. 278506 on that headliner package. How many more headliner packages are back there, Rip?
2.
2 more headliner packages, then we'll get some new ones ready for our wonderful customers. All right. Put this Jacobs back in the box. All right, authentic coming up next. Full size, authentic. The ribeye, the filet mignon here in our fancy course rib. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. We have ourselves the A.J. Brown authentic. Philadelphia Eagles #1 receiver. He's been a top 5 receiver in football for the last few years. Very, very clean, authentic right there. Kelly Hansen, A.J. Brown. That was 3 NFC East ones, by the way. So that was kind of interesting there. I call it the NFC East headliner package. Love that hit, though. A.J. Brown, Mr. Consistency. Looking at some of his numbers, Rip. He's been top 5 in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns in the past. 1496 in 2022, 1456 last year, or in 2023, excuse me. One of the best in the game, A.J. Brown.
He's good. Dude's great.
Feed this man the ball. Gonna get that Eagle offense back on track. How to do it? Give A.J. Brown the passes and Saquon Barkley the runs, who's still out there in that naughty or nice series.
Yes.
Mr.
Give
Saquon.
Barkley the runs.
Uh-huh. So we have Adam's rep personal coming up next, Rip. 30.
That's right.
3-0. I see it over
there.
there. Thank you, my man. I'll keep the A.J. Brown out for now.
Okay.
Get our pick 6. And we have a couple more rep personals after this, actually. So, there you go. These are called mystery boxes. These headliner packages especially are mysteries. If you like a certain team, you better believe it's in our room, right? Just because you don't see it on the graphic, we got your players covered, all 32 teams in the room at one point or another. All right, Adam. Good luck, my man. Box 30 coming up on your rep personal. 3-0. Let's have some fun. I'm guessing those ones by Joseph and Angie were done as well, Rip?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess after we get done with these, we can just clear out all of them so there's no confusion. Thank you, sir. Oh! Just for you, Mr. Ripster.
For me?
And for me, kind of right now. A current Chicago Bear, a Super Bowl champion, and a Florida Gator.
Oh.
It's C.J. Gardner-Johnson on the Florida Gator hit right there.
Orange
And an orange, baby. Very, very nice. With that Beckett QR code, Adam Aguilar, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who is now a member of the Bears defense. He's had a couple of nice sacks, couple of big plays in Chicago. He is making some awesome plays. Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, actually. Teammates with A.J. Brown, who we just pulled. Also, SEC guy like A.J. Brown, as we're going full circle here in the UA live break room. Congrats, Adam. Big time congrats, Adam Aguilar. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. All right, I'm going to go picker wheel for Daniel Doyen here for his 2 replica boxes. Picker wheel for Mr. Daniel. Which is more orange, this helmet, ripped sweatshirt, or the leader of the free world? Psh. I'm going to leave that one alone, Bob. I'm going to leave that one alone. But I guess I'll go with Rip. Because of those three options, the helmet, and I'll go with Rip. Let's go with that. And I'll leave it at that.
Name duck on the rock.
Right? Hope we keep him on the Bears. I agree, Mitch. Thanks, fellas. Says Adam. You're welcome.
Yeah, they pick against Shador there.
He did? Yeah. 100%. Made some picks. Had some sacks. He's been very, very solid for the Bears. All right, so 3, 11, 16, 20, 32, and 35 are left. So I will go picker wheel for this gentleman's 2 boxes. Oh, man. All right. Good luck, guys. What do we got here for our rep personal? 3, 11, 16, 20, 32, and 35. All right, spinning. Actually, I'll spin twice, Rip.
Yeah.
Because our guy has 2 of them. Daniel Doyen. All right, how about 3? 3. Then 1 more. 3 and how about
It'll be
35? The big hurt, Frank Thomas.
All right. Bookends.
3 and 35 for the rep personals. Let me get those off our ticker here. And those are up next, guys. As far as breaks, let's get these breaks done here today. We are looking at 6 to go in the jersey, 6 to go in the authentic, 4 to go in the specialty authentic single and double. And I am shocked, and I mean shocked, we are not attacking naughty or nice. This has been absolutely on fire. 7 boxes left, 4 photoed headliners. Saquon Barkley on the Super Bowl champion Speed Flex, the best running back in football last couple years. Dak Prescott Speed Flex, playing like a top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now. Definitely top 10 for sure. That clean Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic has his Jaguars in first place in the AFC South. And one of the greatest tight ends of all time, Rob Gronkowski. Speedflex helmets with the pros wear, the most expensive helmets in the game. A lot of great superstars in this break. 7 boxes left, 4 photoed headliners. Get your spots in the naughty or nice. All full-size authentics or reps. All the photoed headliners being authentic. Now, don't sleep on that break. Don't sleep on the specialty break, by the way. 3 boxes left, all authentics, all headliners, a triple sign, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed in there. Not to mention 2 secondary headliners, Drew Bledsoe, over 40,000 career passing yards, and a guy that just broke a record recently, Rip, Trey McBride. 16 straight games with 5 catches or more. No tight end ever has done that in the history of football, Trey McBride. Yeah, 16 straight of 5 catches or more.
That's an old season's worth.
That's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. All right, 3 and 35 coming up for Daniel Doyen here on his replica personals. Good luck, Daniel. Let's see what we can get you here, my man. Let's see what we can get you, Mr. Daniel. Ooh, we got a flash here.
Okay.
It's a Super Bowl MVP with the inscription on it. Dexter Jackson won that Super Bowl MVP against the Raiders. You know, talk about that defense, Rip. Warren Sapp, John Lynch, Derek Brooks, Rondé Barber. 4 Hall of Famers right off the bat right there. This guy with all those great players in the biggest game of his life delivered as the Super Bowl MVP.
The guy.
Right? That's how you win a Super Bowl, by the way. You know, obviously a very good player, Dexter Jackson, but you win the games when your 5th, 6th, 7th best player steps up. That's how you win the big game. And this guy stepped up in a big way. Nice lid, Daniel. The Buccaneer burnt orange flash. Super duper clean. Super duper clean, to say the least. Then we got 1 more rep here for Daniel in our personals. Guys, 18 of you guys watching. Let me drop that link in again. Get those live break spots. Naughty or nice, specialty authentic. Got to get those spots here. Who's going to be in it to win it here in the break room? You can't win if you don't play, Rip. As Herm Edwards said,
physical fact.
We play to win the game. Hello?
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 My friend.
Is it me you're looking for?
Rip, can I order like some karaoke? Can you make me a mixtape with all this beautiful work you have, my man?
I'm sure somebody's... look, someone can go back and just cut all my singing up and...
You hear that, Mike and Nicolette? You get to work. I'm just kidding, guys.
Project.
I'm kidding, guys. All right, the rep personal coming up.
Although, did you watch the post-game interview from last week?
I did.
Yeah,
you did a great job.
The editing on that was spectacular.
Impeccable.
Oh, my God. Nicolette crushed that.
Let's go. Specialty Authentic. Yo! Let me guess that Michael's in the Specialty Authentic.
Yes, sir.
Is it the single or the double?
It's the double.
I want to see that triple sign Bills, man. Part of football history. Look, it's never happened before. May never happen again. I know I certainly will be sad as a Chiefs fan it's not happening. We had Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. The Buffalo Bills played in 4 straight Super Bowls, Rip. I don't care they lost them all. That is a massive, massive accomplishment to get to the big game 4 straight years. And, you know, along with Bruce Smith, of course, on defense, but at least on the offensive side of the ball, these 3 guys were the reason they got there.
They were the sizzle, baby. And the steak.
Uh-huh. Michael's in the double. So that break will happen, Michael. It's 3:47, and we're going to at least 5 o'clock. In the next hour and 13 minutes, that break will happen. All right. Next replica personal coming up. This is Daniel Doyen here. Got a Super Bowl MVP in the last one. What's next, Stripster? What's next? Ooh. You know what? Sometimes the smallest guys can be pretty darn good.
The Muggsy Bogues?
Not the Muggsy Bogues of the NFL.
Oh.
One of the smallest guys in NFL history.
Oh.
Darren Sproles, the lightning bug. Lunar replica. 2011 was the year, Rip. Most rushing, receiving, punt return, and kick return yards. Most all-purpose yards in a single season NFL history set by Darren Sproles, a former K-State running back in college, had over 1,900 rush yards at K-State, 3-time Pro Bowler, part of the NFL 2010s All-Decade Team, Super Bowl champion, 2,696 all-purpose yards, which, by the way, was with the Saints in 2011. His first year in New Orleans, he was well utilized, no doubt about that. Nice hit right there, Darren Sproles. Wide right, Norwood should sign that. He doesn't want to sign it. Leave Scott Norwood alone, poor guy. Oh, heartbreaking stuff.
Have you ever seen the Britney Spears video, Leave Britney Alone?
Oops,
that's what you just sounded
did
like.
it again.
Leave Norwood alone.
I just feel so bad for him. I don't know. That's just, they would have won had he made that kick probably, Rip. That's just heartbreaking stuff. Heartbreaking stuff for Scott Norwood. That's why when the Bills do win a Super Bowl, he could be like Steve Bartman. Just forget about him, right? The Cubs win a World Series. The amount of time Steve Bartman gets brought up now, Rip, is way, 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 way less often than he used to. So someone heeded our advice, got on that Specialty Authentic single box break. That's 3 to go now. So by someone, by the way, when I say someone, I'm referring to Joshua Bateman.
There you go.
The Bills fan. What's up, Josh? Easy guy. There he is. He's like, don't you talk about Norwood.
Josh, not to allude to, who may be who or anything, but, he may be doling out some vengeance and justice if you keep talking.
Be careful
smack about those Bills.
Batman can be vengeful. He's a superhero, but a superhero with a kick. I'll put it that way.
Speaking of Bills, I got a Christmas card yesterday. We got a Christmas card from fantastic family that we love dearly. They're all Bills fans, and so it was all Bills Zubaz on the border, and it said "Merry Billsmas." And
I love that.
You know,
I love that.
They're
love passionate.
I love that for them. For them,
yeah.
I love that. You can't send that to a Dolphins fan. Come on.
Come on. You are a Dolphin fan. That's true. I got a question for you, Mr. Batman. Joshua Bateman. I know you've got an abundance of lids. Do you have a triple sign Bills authentic?
Do you?
Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. Now, with Josh Allen's popularity right now, I could say that maybe Jim Kelly now is the number 2 most famous Bill in the world right now. But you could argue, of course, Bruce Smith as well. But we're talking about the history of the Bills. Jim Kelly is the guy that everybody thinks of, right? Name me a Buffalo Bill as a kid, I would say Jim Kelly. Josh Allen will probably pass him up. But right now, Jim Kelly's been in 4 Super Bowls. Josh Allen's been to 0. So there's still work to be done for sure. And they sound like amazing people, probably generous, beautiful people. I agree, Josh. Your friends, Rip Camelucci.
They are. That was one of the Christmas parties that we went to on Saturday. Wonderful time. Wish we could have spent more time there.
I'm going to a cookie party this weekend.
A cookie party?
Yeah, my friend Tom Castleman always has a cookie party every year for Christmas.
Oh.
So, going to be a cookie party on Saturday. So, amazing helmet. I couldn't agree more, Michael. That's a beautiful lid, triple sign Bills. Batman has a couple. Bruce Wayne needs one. Alfred could use one as well. Who's the guy? Fox? Morgan Freeman?
Lucius Fox.
Lucius Fox, the guy that builds all the bat toys. He could also use one, Bateman. Robin could use one, I'm sure. You can never have too many Bills authentics. No doubt about that. Especially three signatures on one with that red ink too, Rip. That red ink right there. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Is that break getting closer right now?
2 to go in the specialty authentic single.
Okay, so that's coming up. I'll drop that link in the chat. That will be our next break. Actually, our first break. We got a bunch of personals. The Advent $20 store credit is only eligible for breaks. So none of those personals count towards that. Here's that link, by the way. 2 spots to go. We got 23 folks watching. We know very well what you guys are always thinking. I want to get in a break that will happen right now. I don't want to wait till the 6 p.m. show. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. And you guys are in it to win it right now. Well, that break is 2 spots to go. That is happening here in the next few minutes. Robin doesn't need anything. Ooh. Sensing a little animosity towards Robin.
Oh, my.
He's there to help you. Robin's a helper.
The friendly ward.
That's tough. Sometimes people don't like their number 2, Rip. They want to be number 1. They don't like their number 2. Robin. Come on. Robin's a good dude. He's a very cool dude, Robin.
Acrobatic.
Right? He's very acrobatic. No doubt about that. 2 spots to go, guys. Specialty authentic. You know what's great about Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed? It's not really like Batman, Robin, or Catwoman. They're all great. What's like a trio? The Ninja Turtles or the Power Rangers, Rip. That's what those 3 guys are. A true team, Kelly, Thomas, and Reed. Thurman Thomas, by the way, ironically enough, actually has a league MVP. Jim Kelly does not. 1991 NFL MVP, Thurman Thomas.
That would never happen today.
That was, by the way, I believe the year that Terminator 2 was released. And that is why he often inscribes the helmet, the Terminator. Terminator. What you want to go full circle with me, Rip? Arnold Schwarzenegger has the same birthday as me.
No way.
July 30th.
Huh.
Full circle.
Wow.
And we're all connected. 6 degrees of separation here in the UA Live break room. Did you know that my first year here working, or maybe second year at UA Rip before your time, we had 2 people that were second cousins, and they found that out by playing our breaks.
No.
They found their actual cousin in the break room.
What?
I think it was second cousins to be exact.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty wild.
All right, it's a union thing, he says. Oh, okay. I can respect it. Hey, I mean, I'll be honest. Robin is number 2. So whatever Batman decides, Robin better listen, Rip. Listen up there, Robin. Listen up. 1 spot to go, by the way, in that break now. 1 spot to go. That will be the last single box break. Then we have 1 double box break, which has 4 spots to go. I know very well what's going to happen, Rip. If that break, the single, does not feature the Bills helmet, that double afterwards will fill up pretty dang fast. It's going to fill up pretty quickly. Well, yeah, I would say that's probably better.
It is.
I will agree.
Very much is.
I would agree. Better finding that out in the break room than the bedroom. That's accurate. I can't. That's true. Saying it appropriate, it's true.
There's no way around it.
There's no way around it. You're definitely right, Mr. Swain. You are definitely right. Wow. Now I can see why Michael's getting all those naughty stickers in Naughty and Nice series. What's on your mind, Michael? Is there something you want to tell us?
It was that kind of naughty. Got it.
Something's on his mind there, Mr. Swain. It's funny. That is funny, the Swain train. Mike, why don't you get the party started in the Naughty or Nice, brother? It's an incredible series. 7 boxes left. You buy 4 spots right now on this break. Everyone else will follow. Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, Dak Prescott Speed Flex, Trevor Lawrence on that beautiful Flash Authentic, and Rob Gronkowski Lunar Authentic. 4 photoed headliners. We have 1 bonus prize and a secondary headliner, Matt Hasselback. 6 and 7 chance at a headliner, secondary headliner, or a bonus prize with the item. So let's get that Naughty or Nice knocked out here. We are sold out in the Specialty Authentic. Took a little bit longer than I hoped, but better late than never. Specialty Authentic, single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. All of a sudden, all those... by the way, he was 50-50 Naughty or Nice. But that last break we did with Michael Swain, it was like 3 naughties. So we know what he's been up thinking of today, Rip Camelucci. The Swain train. Why don't you want to play with Michael? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see, Josh. He's dangerous. Who's got a box number? Box number. Wheel, says Michael Pulios. All right, wheel. It's going to be the picker wheel, Rip, because we only have 3 boxes left. 5, 22, and 30 here for the Specialty Authentic. We're definitely seeing that Bills helmet this show because if it doesn't come out in this break, that double's going to fill up pretty quickly, right? All right, good luck, guys. Good luck, Batman, says Michael. Good luck. This will stay, looks like, on 5, Rip Camelucci.
All right.
5 coming off the board in the Specialty Authentic here. Cinco. 5, 5, 5, 5. We got Michael Mitchell, Joshua Bateman, Tobias Walter, Byron Hackman, Joshua Bateman, Tim Blair, Adam Aguilar, and Michael Poulos. Outside chance we might be cousins. I can't risk it. That's 0.000000001% chance you're cousins. Respect. You could never take a chance. You might as well just never try ever again to be intimate with any person for any reason, Rip, because you just might be second cousins. Just never try again, is what I'll say. Mr. Camelucci, apparently.
23 and we, am I right?
Right? Holy cow. Hit up that ancestry DNA. When we go on a date with someone, say, what's your ancestry DNA? I gotta know.
Hey, can I just get a strand of your hair real quick? It's for science.
I'm worried you might be my second cousin.
I'm doing something.
Oh, all right. 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. All right. Joshua Bateman has the NFC North. We got ourselves. I gotta look at this message here in a second. Isn't Robbie in this Sunday, Rip? I thought he was in Sunday, but I could be wrong. But all right, anyway, I'm looking at my direct messages here. Joshua Bateman on NFC North, Byron Hackman on NFC South, Joshua Bateman on NFC East. We got Michael Mitchell on NFC West, Adam Aguilar AFC North, Michael Poulos AFC South, Tobias Walter AFC East, and Tim Blair in the AFC West. So Tobias, 1 in 3 chance of the triple signed Bills helmet here. Let's see what we got here. Is it time for the Bills? I'm told nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, Rip Camelucci. It is not the Bills helmet. It is the best tight end in football on the salute to service, Trey McBride. Just talking about the stat earlier today, the first guy in the history of football as a tight end with 5 catches in 16 straight games, full size, salute to service, authentic, Beckett QR code, USA flag on the back, Michael Mitchell. Mitchell's on fire, by the way. Won earlier today, I think with 2 items in the Now You're Nice. So Bills lid will be in that final double box break.
There you go, Mitch.
Now, I don't want to assume because you make a blank out of you and me. And it's Sass without the first S.
Ass?
Yes. Wow. Bad boy, Rip.
Yeah, I live on the edge.
I don't want to assume anything. But Drew Bledsoe is probably a Patriot or a Bill hit. Now, it could be a Cowboy hit. Again, don't want to assume anything, but it's likely a double up in the AFC East.
Likely.
Very nice, says Michael. Very nice indeed. On the kind of the one shining light in what has been another difficult year for the Cardinals. He is the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of folks were talking about Rip Camelucci with Marvin Harrison Jr. taking over as the receiver 1. It's the tight end that's the number 1 in Arizona, Trey McBride. This guy simply delivers every dang time.
Pass me the box, please.
Yes, I shall.
Thank you.
I shall. All right, so that is it for the Specialty Authentic single box breaks. We have 1 double box break left in this series. It's got 4 spots to go. That is it for us. 4 spots to go in that break. Let's get this done. We have ourselves tons of great stuff in this break. Looking at the Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and then, of course, the Drew Bledsoe secondary headliner. So, is that the one you were chasing, Michael? Trey McBride? Congratulations, my man. Who's all on that double box break right now?
It is Michael Poulos, Joseph Miller, first timer, Brent Hatch, and Mike Pfeffer.
Each have 1 spot?
1 spot apiece.
Okay. So who's going to join them, guys? Who's going to join them in this break? Joshua Bateman, you didn't list? Is that correct?
I didn't say his name.
You did not say his name. Josh, Bills fan, triple sign Bills authentic, and what if Bledsoe's on a Bill? I mean, he was a Bill player, so even if it's not a Bill helmet, you could get 4 Bill autographs in this break.
Bill, too.
He was very good. Had those retro red authentic helmets. 172 in that break. You get this triple signed lid. That's, close to $1,000 in value. Tech on the Drew Bledsoe, it would be easily over $1,000 in value for under $200. More than 5 times your value there, if not pushing 6 times or more in autograph value. Why are you staying out, Michael Swain? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to call out our customers. I'm going to call them out because it's honesty hour today, Rip. When someone's buying all the break spots, if you guys can do me a favor, never say I don't want to play with that guy. I don't like that, because the honest truth, Rip, is if you're going to buy 1 spot in a break, whether you go up against 1 person with 7 spots or 7 different people with 1 spot, your odds to win are the same. And it actually dissuades people from playing. I just don't like it. Dissuades others and the big dog from playing. You should definitely get in, Michael Swain. Definitely get in. Michael Mitchell says, heck yeah, he's been carrying me all year in fantasy. There we go. Respect the fantasy man himself. No doubt about that. Based. So who's getting in? Who's getting in?
There we go. We got Mike Pfeffer getting in yet again.
The Pfeffer train. Pfeffy. What's up, Pfeff? 3 spots to go, Rip? Is that right?
I think there's another one after that.
Let's see. Let's take a peek. Let me refresh.
Yeah. So we're 2 to go.
2 to go. 2 to go as we are knocking on that break room door. Now, we're at 6 things up on the site now. About to be down to 5. So we won't drop anything after this, Rip. So this will be... We'll focus on the naughty or nice after this. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
That'll be our next focus here once we get this double box done. We are going to drop something, though, if you guys close up the last quarterback room box, though. There's only 1 box left in QB room. You guys get that closed up as well. We'll drop some newbies here. So 2 to go. Get in here, Buffalo Bills Nation, for the triple sign Bills Authentic. It's a great helmet. 3 Hall of Famers on 1 lid. Great helmet.
It's got the color match ink, right, as well?
Mm-hmm. And that'll get us to that Advent, by the way. Almost there. It'll be 3 boxes down for the Advent. We're not counting the personals as part of the Advent, by the way. Just so you guys know. Personals do not count as part of the Advent calendar giveaway. So... Adam Aguilar getting in. Adam didn't get us his team, by the way. Here's Batman. Thank you, Josh. Can't leave without a spot for your Bills guys there, Mr. Batman. We are sold out. So I don't need any box numbers from our customers, Rip, because it's the final 2 boxes in the series. So I will get that off the board here. Specialty Authentic. Coming off the board. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best customers in the business here. No doubt about that. Ooh, hold on. I might not have noticed this. I got to think about this off air. Okay. Anyway, AFC East is what everyone's looking for. This last double box break is coming up here in the Specialty Authentics, guys. Last double box break. Got some movement on that quad, by the way, naughty or nice. I see 4 spots taken there. Was that Mr. Swain Train? There we go. It was Michael Swain in that quad. Thank you. Michael Poulos, Joseph Miller, Brent Hatch, Mike Pfeiffer, Adam Aguilar, Joshua Bateman, and Brent Hatch in here. Specialty Authentic double box break. Joseph Miller, welcome to the break room, my man. Good to have you. New guy here in the break room. We are glad to have you, Mr. Joseph. Joseph. All right. 11 times on the way. Who's going to get that AFC East spot? It's the second to last spot down, Mr. Camelucci. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, the final click. I think it's newer guy, Adam Aguilar, that's about to snag the Bills lid. And I'm not even going to bother reading the divisions, Rip, because I believe it's Drew Bledsoe also in there, which could be that AFC East again, or it could be the NFC East for the Cowboys. So Specialty Authentic. Box 22 of 35. Good luck, guys. Another series bites the dust here in the break room, Rip Camelucci. Another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hey! Very, very cool. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Not 1, not 2, but 3 Buffalo Bill Hall of Famers. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, triple sign Bills Authentic, AFC East, Adam Aguilar, that a boy, Adam. Woo!
Now for the moment of truth, Adam.
Is it a double up? Is it double up right here? I'm just going to call it Bills triple sign, Rip.
Yep.
We can move the Bo Nix off the board. That was the last show. Now that we have enough helmets, Rip.
Okay.
Congrats to Adam. on the Bills triple sign. It is not the last break for the naughty or nice. We have one quad, one double, and one single. 7 boxes left, and we got ourselves 3 breaks left, though, because obviously 4 boxes come out on that quad break. Do you have that order number when you get a second rip in the chat? Wow, says Adam. Wow, indeed, brother. An incredible lid right there on the Bills triple sign. 278568. Adam can't stop winning right now. Adam cannot stop winning right now. Good stuff, Adam, says Joshua. Very, very good stuff here in the room.
Yes, that happened at about, let's say, 1 p.m. It happened at 58 minutes into the noon show. Just after 1.
Yeah.
It was a Tyreek Hill jersey going to Eric Burns.
All right, so you did not win, unfortunately. Nice, Adam. Good for you, says Alfredo. Nice hit, Adam, says Swain. Yes, indeed. Very, very nice hit. And second box. Let's see if we got a double here, Rip Camelucci. Let's see if we got a double up. We do have a double up. It's a salute to service. New England Patriot authentic. Drew Bledsoe. Very, very nice. Over 40,000 passing yards. 4-time Pro Bowler Adam Aguilar. 1 spot, 2 helmets. Just like that. Great question, Mark Hirschberger, asking, how does this work? First off, Mark, let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what is your favorite team, my man. How this works is you go to ultimateautographs.com to purchase your live break spots. I recommend watching this live break explainer for more details. I recommend clicking this rules and guidelines section for more details, but I'll give you the short version, Mark. These are NFL divisional breaks. It's random divisional breaks. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you win. Those are the odds here on the random divisional breaks. So, for example, if you get the NFC East in the naughty or nice. You could get in the double box break Saquon Barkley and Dak Prescott. You keep your same division for both boxes in the naughty or nice full size. So 4 to go in that double. As it says right here, you're purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. For example, Mark, we randomized all the customers in this last break. Joseph Miller had the NFC North. It was not a Bear, it was not a Packer, it was not a Viking, not a Lion. Joseph did not win. Adam Aguilar had the AFC East. A Bills triple sign helmet came out, and a Drew Bledsoe helmet came out. So guess what? He won them both. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Take that for data.
Thanks, everybody. Great Christmas gifts to myself. LOL, says Adam. And by the way, Mark is a Finns fan like you. Go Finns.
Hey, Finns, Finns up as they can be.
We've had a lot of Finns today. We had earlier today Ricky Williams coming out in the room. We had Mark Clayton. A lot of Finns in the room that are very, very common. And that naughty or nice quad, by the way, 4 spots to go. That is the final quad in the naughty or nice because the single's bought into already. Then we have that double at 8 spots to go. Dylan Roop says, go Birds. What's up, Dylan? Are you a Philadelphia Eagle fan? Because there's a Saquon Barkley Speed Flex with 7 boxes left in the naughty or nice. So if I'm a Philadelphia fan, I go after my running back, Saquon Barkley. That's just my 2 cents. Mr. Saquon. So let's go. Let's go here in the UA live break room. Get those spots.
Spot time.
Let's see Saquon. Let's see Dak Prescott. In that quad break, you get the NFC East. You can snag Saquon and Mr. Prescott.
Mr. Prescott sounds so fancy.
Mr. Prescott.
Yes, Mr. Prescott.
I'll put the Bledsoe away. We have a couple servers. Do you want to put the helmet away too? Or I can put it away for you.
Yeah, I was just asking for the...
I'll give it to you now, then I'll hand you the helmet after, Red.
There you go.
How does that sound?
Yeah.
That sounds good
That's
to you,
the
my man.
ticket. That is the
Drew
ticket indeed.
Bledsoe in the and more section here. That's how good our breaks are. 7 boxes left, 4 headliners left, 2 speed flexes what the pros wear. This is the best break to get into right now, naughty or nice. There's no doubt about it. This is the break to play with the best customers in the business here in the UA Live break room. Naughty or nice full-size helmet series. It's a pretty good series. Here's that Bledsoe for you, Mr. Camelucci.
Thank you.
Who's getting in? 28 folks watching. That is the chase wheel spin for this program. 4 to go in the quad, 7 to go in the double, 7 to go in the single. Those are 100% the last 3 breaks in the series because they're all bought into and only got 7 boxes left. So 2 in the double, 1 in the single, 4 in the quad. That is 7 boxes, naughty or nice. And we get this naughty or nice series done, we'll do another naughty or nice afterwards, guys. How about that?
It just keeps getting naughtier and nicer.
How do you like them apples here in the break room?
They're nice apples.
Very, very nice apples. And usually the 3 p.m. show heats up the most between the 4 and 5 p.m., 5:15 hour with some folks getting home from work. The most folks we had watching all show, by the way, up to 30 of you guys right now. So let's get this done. Yeah, Tua's getting the benchmark. Tua's getting the bench, which probably means that his time in Miami might be MIA or limited.
It is
limited. Coming down to an end.
It's a sunset.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sunset. Nice sun-swept sunset. I do love that we are sitting to it. Maybe even in the win streak. Maybe 2 could have happened then. I wouldn't have minded that. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Quinn Ewers has these last few.
You want to hear what I'm going to say?
What's that?
I think he'll do worse than Tua.
I
think Tua's not the biggest problem. I'm not saying he's the future of that team. I get it. But I think Tua is a better quarterback than Quinn Ewers. Just my 2 cents.
Well,
but we'll see.
It's tough to tell one way or the other with the offensive line that they're trotting out.
Yes.
There. That's the problem. Really.
I think you can tell, though.
The problem with Tua, I think, right now is that his confidence is
low.
Is subterranean.
Yeah, a change of scenery might help him and them both.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he's the future. You know, not everyone's Dan Marino. I know Dolphin fans are a little spoiled with Dan Marino.
Look, the thing is,
right?
And you have to admit it, he's the closest we got since Dan. I know Tannehill was progressing slowly, you know, with, yep. The specialty authentic is gone now. Thank you, Michael.
But I'm testing you, Michael Swain, and you have failed the test because the test was, can they not mention it? Which, by the way, actually, Rip will mention it. I actually have a deleted Rip. I just didn't hit the save button. So it is deleted off my ticker. I'm going to play a little game here. I'm going to go 10 minutes to see if anyone else can notice it. And if someone doesn't notice the next 10 minutes, we'll see what might happen.
Was this a highlights magazine?
Yeah, we'll see how long we can go without noticing if someone is going to point it out. But I got you. Yeah, it's been a tough year for Tua. But a guy that's not making mistakes right now, a guy that for some reason I can get why Tua would be polarizing. I get it. I get it with all the injuries and everything, Rip. But to me, Dak Prescott. This is a quarterback that the Cowboys gave this guy a bunch of money. He deserved it. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, a lot of these quarterbacks that are better than him are all locked out. I might venture to say that this guy might be the best of the rest. I mean, you could argue Matthew Stafford. Stafford's older. Obviously, Drake May's up there. But Dak Prescott, phenomenal. We're talking about this earlier, how good Dak Prescott is. He's an absolute superstar. Number 1 in the NFL in passing yards, Rip. Number 2 in the NFL in QBR. That's a guy that's not making rookie mistakes. Dak Prescott speed flex.
Truth.
That's an awesome
Alternate
lid.
speed flex too.
Alternate speed flex. 1 box in the quarterback room, Polo.
Let's do it. I just drafted up what's next.
Is it sold out?
No, I'm
saying.
excited. I'm
Rip's ready.
We're on the same page here.
Rip's ready. Smart man you are, Kamen. Thank you, Ty. I am the number 1 Dak defender. By the way, not as only Dak first in the NFL in passing yards, He's by far in first place, Rip. Like, I'm looking at the numbers right now. 3,931 for Dak. Second place is Matthew Stafford at 3,722. That's 209 rush yards ahead of the second place guy, Dak Prescott. That is crazy. He's averaging 281 passing yards a game, Dak Prescott. 3,931. Come on, Cowboy fans. Get your quarterback. Get your quarterback.
Who's your quarterback, man?
Dak Prescott. Beautiful, beautiful speed flex right there. Now, one guy I would say personally, Rip, if I'm NFL teams in the playoffs, a guy I'm a little bit scared of, because Saquon, for his high standards, has had an off season. Which, by the way, he's got 940 rush yards. So he'll still crack 1,000 with ease. He's had an off year so far. If this guy starts finding the holes, starts getting touchdowns, it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous, Saquon Barkley. Because the Eagles know how to win in the playoffs. They have played in, 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls, winning one of them. Saquon Barkley... he'll save his best ball for the right time. And if he wins another Super Bowl, by the way, the autograph value only goes up. So that is nice. Oh, no gift card for the customers, Rip. I had a little secret gift card. If they were able to not mention the Specialty Authentics in 10 minutes, it was going to be $50 wheel spin for the customers.
Wow.
Unfortunately, no wheel spin. Let me hit the save button. Specialty Authentics are off the ticker now.
Dang.
That was a surprise. $50. You guys heard me rewind, by the way. I said if you guys don't mention it in 10 minutes, that'll be a surprise. Unfortunately, no $50 free dollars. So, unfortunately. Wow. Now, I actually love when they correct me on the ticker.
Yeah,
if it's
so
an
do I.
active series.
Right.
If it's a series that's gone, I'll usually catch it. So that's when you get the bonus there. You got to pick when to correct, if that makes sense.
Sure.
But that's okay. Thank you for the heads up. It is off the board. Specialty Authentics are not there on the ticker. 7 naughty or nice left. 7 naughty or nice left, guys. If it's an active series and you tell me to update the ticker, I will say thank you so much. Because that's what I want to hear, Rip. If it's an active series, ticker's messed up, please holla at your boy. Not the other way around, Polo. Not the other way around, unfortunately. Final box in the quarterback room is Jake the Snake Plumber. Right? That's how good Saquon is, Ty Percival. Crazy that's how good he is. 1,000 yards is a bad season for Saquon Barkley. The guy is special, man. The guy is absolutely special, Saquon Barkley. By the way, the next box we do in the not specialty authentic, in the naughty or nice Rip, likely will come with some gift cards. Because it'll be a $20 store credit top spot draw for the Advent, by the way. For the Advent here. So, who's getting in naughty or nice? I know Polo's getting in. He's a Cowboys fan. You're getting in, right, Polo? Polo's trying to make me look dumb because I guaranteed to get in. And I don't know if he's got it in since I made that comment last show, Rip. Talk about... what's the word? Self-control for Polo. Self-control for Polo Racks. So who's getting in? I want to get this naughty or nice done this show. We do have a naughty or nice series that will be coming up for tonight's program, assuming you guys get this knocked out. I know we're still waiting on the graphic, but I know she's actively doing graphics as we speak, Rip. So I presume that naughty or nice graphic should be ready here very, very soon. We'll have another naughty or nice series when this one is gone, guys. I don't know. I want to see that Dak helmet right now. That's the one I'm after personally. Now imagine this, Rip. Let me put this out there in the universe.
All right.
Quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys is probably the highest pressure job in arguably all of sports, right? Only Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman have won Super Bowls as Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks. Now, I know it's a passing era. It's different. Statistically, Dak Prescott blows both those guys out of the water on sheer stats alone. Imagine if Dak Prescott actually wins a Super Bowl with the Cowboys, Rip. Imagine if that actually happens. How much his autograph value would skyrocket?
I mean, you'll have people naming children after Dak Prescott.
They would.
Straight up.
Dakota.
Oh, wow. That actually...
Are they going Dakota or Dak?
Oh,
what are they actually going to name him? 31 of you guys watching. Let's get that Dak Prescott Speedflex out in the naughty or nice. I mean, seriously. That's an actual question for the chat. Is there a more high-pressure job in all of sports than the Cowboys quarterback, Rip? Because I'm kind of lost for words. The only one I would argue potentially, like for me as a Messi fan, now there's a little bit less pressure with him having won the World Cup. But if you're a top soccer player, maybe with more of the world watching, like a Messi had a lot of pressure as an Argentina guy to win the World Cup. But in North American sports, I can't think of a more difficult job than quarterback of the Cowboys. I really can't. I mean, who's got more pressure on him than Dak? Nobody. Are you thinking?
I'm thinking it would feel like maybe the manager of the Yankees.
That's yeah. But Boone's got some pressure.
Yeah.
But you're not playing the game, though.
No.
That's different.
But in sports.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In sports.
But I wouldn't go as far as that.
But that's the closest I can even think is a guy that's not even playing the game anymore.
Right?
That's the closest I could think.
There's a lot of pressure on Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I mean, his
Troy.
His playoff numbers, by the way, are not bad. Let me pull up these numbers for you guys because they act like he can't win in the playoffs. He's actually won more games in the playoffs as a Dallas quarterback since Troy Aikman, by the way, Rip Camalucci. So he hasn't been bad. They're not losing because of Dak. I know they're 2-5, but look at the numbers. He's got 14 touchdown passes and 7 picks. He's averaged 280.3 pass yards, which is about his season average right now, which is leading the league in passing yards. I mean, like, for example, in 2023, he had 403 pass yards and 3 touchdowns, and they still lost the game. And what else could he do in that situation, Rip Camalucci? He couldn't play defense, sadly, for the Dallas Cowboys. So
it's a lot how I felt in my professional career before I got here, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm putting up all the numbers you want me to do, but I ain't got no support. I ain't got no help here.
I'm just saying this narrative that Dak Prescott isn't clutch, I don't buy into that personally. I think they've had, look at these games. Dallas Cowboy playoff results. Let's look these up. Dallas Cowboys playoff results. Let's see here. So they lost 48-32 to Green Bay. You put up 32 points, you should win a playoff game.
Yeah.
They beat Brady and the Bucks, by the way, 31-14. Now, this game, maybe not Dak's greatest moment. The 49er game, that was, a little bit of a tough loss against those good Niner teams. But look at this Rams game, 30-22 in 2018. They lost 31-24 in 2016. I mean, your defense has given up 30 points in the playoffs consistently, Rip. You're going to be losing these games.
Yeah.
So it's been more on the defense than anything when it comes to Dak Prescott. For example, look at like Troy Aikman and their playoff run. They were shutting teams down back in that era.
Shut them down.
It was a different team. Dallas defense giving up 13, 10, 17, 20, 17, 15, 16. It's the defense that's causing the issues. If the Cowboys had a top 15 defense consistently, they'd be dangerous, right? Let's look this up right now. NFL stats, because I think they're like top 2 or 3 in offense and bottom 2 or 3 in defense. So Dallas Cowboys offense right now, Rip, is number 1 in the NFL in yards per game, number 1 in passing yards per game, and they are number 3 in points per game, just a smidge off the first couple teams, number 4 in points per game. Dallas Cowboys, 29 points a game. You go to defense, the Dallas defense is number 31 in the NFL in points per game. They're giving up 30 points a game, the Dallas defense.
Oh, boy.
They are in yards. They are 32, 31, 30, 29. Basically, the Bengals are the worst team in defense, and the Cowboys are the second worst defense in football. So tell me why it's Dak Prescott's fault they're losing. It's not. It's simply not. Hashtag Dak defenders, baby.
Because people are irrational and...
No.
Nah.
Sports fans and Cowboy fans in particular being irrational, Rip Cavalucci.
Oh, boy, did I just step in
There's not a chance that's true.
Did I just step in it?
Not Cowboy fans.
Beans.
No. No one is irrational. Not a chance. Jerry Jones, if he was allowing the GM to win, to make some more picks, they might win more games. I'll say this. Jerry got the Micah situation wrong. He did hit a good one with George Pickens. So that was a good pickup. He's got a lot of work in the offseason on defense, though. Because you look at Dak Prescott with CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Ferguson, Javonte Williams, great in the backfield. They got a great kicker in Aubrey. The NFL draft for the Cowboys is very simple. If I'm the Dallas Cowboys team, with the first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, defense.
I hear it wins championships.
Because the offense is set in Dallas. No doubt about that. They got to get some defense in the Big D. No doubt about that. So they got to get some guys to stop Saquon Barkley. Part of the problem for Dallas is they play Saquon twice a year, Rip Camalucci. And that's an awesome Super Bowl speed flex. Also in this series, naughty or nice, Saquon Barkley. Beautiful lid there, Super Bowl champions. Saquon, I would say, Rip, along with McCaffrey and Derrick Henry. Now, he's had more injuries, especially compared to Henry. But looking at the last, 7 years of the NFL, those are the top three more talented players on running back spot in the whole league. I know Gibbs, Robinson have emerged this year. Jonathan Taylor up there as well. But when I think of best backs in football, I think of Saquon. I think of CMC, Derrick Henry last couple years. This guy, it was actually a smart pick for the Giants, taking him top 5 overall.
Sure.
Not a smart pick letting him go. Talk about karma biting the cats. It's been brutal for the Giants since letting Saquon go. I know they got some good pieces now, but they also have 2 or 3 wins. So it has not worked out well in the Big D. So very cool. That is super true. Pickens has been super helpful on my wife's fantasy lately. There you go. Yeah, George Pickens is a talent. No doubt about that. And we do have the Naughty or Nice Mini and Jersey series. Graphic is ready, Rick.
Hey.
So we get that series closed up. We'll go straight into our Naughty or Nice jerseys and minis for you guys, which is very, very nice. George Pickens. I saw an article, speaking of the Cowboys in fantasy. I saw an article, Rip, about Brandon Aubrey and how great he's been in fantasy this year. And it was saying draft this guy early in next year's draft. That's a pretty cool series, Rip.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I like that.
That's a nice series there, guys. Naughty or Nice. Is that Dick Butkus?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I see you guys. So we get this Naughty or Nice full size done. We go to Naughty or Nice minis. We get the Naughty or Nice minis done. We go back to another Naughty or Nice full size. How about that? I like this Naughty or Nice series. All right, I'm gonna have to look at something. I'm gonna decide if I want to reveal it, Rick Camalucci. We have one bonus prize left. I want to know what it is. Okay, not bad. I'm not gonna reveal it, Rip, but there is a bonus prize left in the Naughty or Nice. So 26 folks watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm going to hit these guys with a top to bottom rundown, Rip. You and I will be here till 5 o'clock unless we're super duper busy, which means you guys got 26 minutes of action. Now, if we are super busy, we could stretch all the way up to about 5:30 or 5:40 if the orders are hot. Might be 25 minutes. Could be 55 minutes, depending on how busy we are. But we're not going past 5:40-ish, though, because we have a 6 p.m. show. Got to let Dom and Steven get in the butts here. Get their butts in the chairs. Dom and Steven. All right, top to bottom rundown, ladies and gents. And we'll start with that practice squad break, which we have 19 boxes left, 9 headliners left in the practice squad. That includes the playmaker, speaking of the Cowboys, Michael Irvin jersey. We have an extremely rare autograph in the room, not one we see hardly ever. CMC Christian McCaffrey here in the break room. A little bit of CMC. We have the Edgerrin James on the salute to service replica helmet. Edgerrin James. Mike Evans Speed Flex, one of the best receivers of all time, future Hall of Famer Mike Evans on a flex. The Speed Flex rip, about $750 retail value, Riddell.com without the signature. These are the most valuable helmets. It's what the players wear in the games. You can get one for as low as $51 in the practice squad single. JJ McCarthy Speed Flex, national champion quarterback, talented QB JJ McCarthy still available. We got the Joe Green, Jack Lambert, dual sign Steeler Authentic, members of that Steel Curtain defense. Eddie George, Tennessee Titan, all-time leading rusher. Then we have the best defensive tackle ever, Aaron Donald on that Ram Speed Flex. Got a Richard Dent, one of the best Bears of all time, rare autograph in the room, secondary headliner, 9 and 19 chance in the practice squad. Been talking about the naughty or nice plenty tonight. We got ourselves 4 spots to go in this quad break, 7 boxes left, all full-size authentic or reps. We got the Saquon Barkley Speed Flex, best running back, maybe last year in the history of football. Most rushing yards, regular season and postseason combined for Saquon Barkley last season. Dak Prescott, right? A Saquon Flex and a Dak Flex. These are both worth $1,000 or more rip. You get in that double box break, a touch over $200, get yourself over $2,000 in value. Double ups have been hot all day long. The double, the quad box breaks, those are your friends. We have the sick Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic, #1 pick, and playing like it right now. Has his Jags in first place in the AFC South, coming off a 6-touchdown performance. Trevor Lawrence. Rob Gronkowski, he's the guy that even post his playing career, Rip, I would argue is increasing his signature value because he's in every commercial. He's on Fox Football. Rob Gronkowski is literally everywhere, Gronk. We have a Matt Hasselbeck secondary headliner as well. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. We have 1 bonus prize left with the nice sticker in here. Get that naughty or nice series done, guys. Flea Flicker practice went over already. The final box in the quarterback room is a former Pro Bowler, Jake Plummer. Diamond helmets. These are all authentics. A lot of great stuff in here. Authentic helmets. No photo headliners left, but all authentics. All will be great in the goal line stand. Jersey break, 4 spots to go. This one might happen this show. 3 jersey boxes left. And then we got ourselves a brand new jersey series on deck. So, like I said, Rip and I are here till 5 o'clock at least. Could be 5:15, could be 5:30 if we're busy, but 5 o'clock. Obviously, Rip, if these breaks are not sold out by 5, we're out of here at 5. But customers are always looking for what's going to happen this show. Jersey break 4 to go could happen this show. This naughty or nice quad should happen this show. 464. But again, you get the Dak, the Saquon, over $2,000 in value. You get one of them, you still more than double up. Even a Trevor Lawrence helmet, worth over $464.
That's it, right.
Rob Gronkowski helmet, worth over $464. So if you win even one helmet here, it's worth it.
Actually, for that Trevor Lawrence, I can give you an exact point of reference.
Okay.
Because that was just in our most recent Stash or Cash series, that Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic, and we offered a buyback price in Ultimate Autograph Store Cash of $475.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Which means that's what we evaluate getting it back from.
Yes.
On the open market,
it's worth more.
More.
It's worth more. Because we're not going to offer up a buyback prize and then lose out on it.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
that's what we're looking at when it comes to this value in these helmets. The best of the best here in the naughty or nice. So that could happen. Practice squad break could happen. You guys got 20 minutes to make some moves. We are doing the chase wheel spin, Rip, at 4:55. Actually, there's no wheel spin.
Right.
So if we can't get that Naughty or Nice done by 4:55, there will be no wheel spin.
It's a sad thing, but
You know what? I'll be nice. If it's done by 5 o'clock, I'll still give it to them. But if we can't get it done by 5, there will be no wheel spin. Now, we can still do the break after 5.
You can.
But if the 5 o'clock hour is passed, there will be no chase wheel spin. Bonus money here. Now, I'm a high or low guy in the wheel spins. Last show, I spun a 5, which means this show, I'm a spinner 95.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling
Not
right
a lot
there.
of middle ground for you?
Very rarely.
Not a lot of 40s, 50s, 60s?
I'm go big or go home.
Is that how you were in school as well? Either like A's or D's?
No. Well, no. I was mostly an A student in high school, Rip.
Okay.
A's and B's, although sometimes sciences, we'll get in that C category.
There's no shame in that.
Yeah.
I got a D+ in physics only because I was friends with the TA.
There you go.
Yeah.
I never got a D in high school, although I did have a D+ in college.
That is my only D.
Economics.
Oh, dude.
That was
macro?
One
in
of
general?
those. No, it was one of those. I can't remember.
God,
it was tough.
Very.
It was a tough course.
I tried both several times.
Yeah. Very, very tough course. So what do you guys think? 21 of you guys watching. What are we getting into, guys, before Rip and I hop off for the 3 p.m. show here?
What is your demand? And we shall supply it.
Let us know.
Economics. No, it was a good buddy on the baseball team.
Okay. There we go.
Not like that, Bob.
I will say this. I don't want to say.
Point, anyway.
I'll put it this way. My economics teacher in college, I want to say this as nicely as possible.
Okay.
Because no one else in the class understood her. We did not know what she was saying.
Okay.
It was a little language. It was a TA actually that was teaching the class. And we couldn't exactly understand what she was saying in class. So they made it a lot harder to learn. I'll put it that way. Made it a lot harder to learn.
I don't know. It sounds like my economics professors spoke perfect English, and we got about the same amount.
Okay, respect. Respect. So 22, feeling 22 of you guys watching. Here's that live break page link. I'll drop that link in that Naughty or Nice squad.
Drop it in there.
Let's get that done.
What's your only because we're not going to be on until the eve of Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
Or no, actually Christmas Eve. Actually, no, we won't. I'm getting my stuff covered.
Are you working 9 still that day, or 12, or which one?
I am working 9 that day.
Okay, but you're not working with me. You'll see me.
I'll see you.
We won't work together.
What's your Christmas movie situation? You got a favorite?
Yeah.
You got underrated ones you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got a few. I mean, I'm gonna hit you with some classics.
Sure.
Home Alone.
Of course.
Elf. The Grinch.
Indeed.
With Jim Carrey, the live action one. And then I more recently discovered It's a Wonderful Life. That's an old school one.
Absolutely.
That's probably the Fab Four, Rick.
Merry Christmas, movie house.
How about you?
I would like to take this moment to stump for the Apple TV Plus original movie, Spirited. Starring Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds, Octavia Spencer, and a wonderful rest of the cast. It is a Christmas musical take on a Christmas Carol.
Well, when was it made?
I think like 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll put it on to watch list. And, I do have Apple TV, and all their stuff is good.
Well, of course you do. You gotta
Apple TV's great.
You got to watch the football.
MLS season pass. Yeah. Inter Miami champs, baby.
That's right. MVP.
Messi. Back-to-back MVPs for my guy Messi.
But yeah, we watched it the year it came out, and we found ourselves just going back to it every year. And my mom had a take, which I don't know how many moms have takes out there.
My mom has a lot of takes, and they're never good. Sorry.
Good point. But yeah, my mom was just like straight up. I think this is a new Christmas classic.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time disagreeing.
I'll have to take a look at it. I'll tell you what my favorite Christmas movie is.
What's that?
It involves the break room.
Oh.
How about a transition for
Let's
you?
go.
On Christmas, I'm going to be watching Netflix.
Yes.
The Cowboys and the Commanders.
Yes, sir.
On Netflix. With Dak Prescott.
Christmas Dak.
That's my Christmas movie. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys on Netflix. against the Commanders.
Is it going to be weird watching football on Netflix?
It is so weird.
Right?
Amazon Prime. I'm watching basketball on Amazon Prime now. There's a lot of weird streaming services out there these days. But hey, that's how it is these days. No doubt about that.
I just saw that the Oscars are in 2029 moving to YouTube.
Okay.
Not YouTube TV.
YouTube.
Just straight up YouTube.
Okay. UFC's going to Netflix?
Not Netflix, Ty. They're going to Paramount Plus.
Nothing says Christmas better than George Bailey in The Old Building Alone. That's right. My favorite character in that movie, though, Bob, is Clarence. He is the man. Clarence is the man. The good old angel Clarence. Who's going to be the man or the woman here in the break room? Get some breaks closed up. Paramount, that's right. You lose track of where everything is.
Seriously.
You just lose track.
God forbid you want to watch a single WWE show today. Not that I do, but I wanted to watch John Cena's last match, and it was just Peacock exclusive.
And then sometimes ESPN's on there.
ESPN has them now.
I actually caught some of it because I was at hanging out with a friend at like a local bar, and I saw it on the background.
Yeah.
John Cena's last match.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul fight is Netflix. There you go. You lose track of what is where.
We're all scattered in this media landscape, but you can always find us.
Ultimate Autographs every single day.
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. You can even find yourself on our show if you enter the ad contest. Anyone that wins stuff can enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First place gets $250 and a UA gift card. Second place gets $100, and third place with the big old 50.
Now, not to just keep rolling these promotions one after the other.
Are you going to tell me about the Refer a Friend?
Well, we did get an update on that today, and
Do you want me to update it?
Yeah, I've been meaning to update that. We are only just over halfway through the month, and we are already at 11 entries in the Refer a Friend ticker for the Refer a Friend program.
Bam!
The prize for that at the end of this, or the beginning of next month, as it were.
Of next year.
Was it?
In the beginning of next year.
The prize is a new year. I guess this could potentially... No, it wouldn't be the first. Anyway, Emmitt Smith Authentic.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. So how do you refer your friends? You go to Ultimate Autograph Signature Club Rewards Program. You go to the Rewards Program. You click down. You click this Refer a Friend. They get $50 off their first order of $100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. And you're entered in for the drawing. Top spot draw. You're not capped at one referral, by the way, Rip Camelucci. You can refer as many people as you would like. We don't cap you guys at one referral. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5, could be 6, could be a million potentially on these referrals. We don't cap you guys at all. No doubt about that. No cap, no flow here. So, very, very nice. I got to look at this thing that you sent. I haven't looked at it yet, but I can't wait to look at it based on the comments, Mr. Camelucci.
It's weird.
I got to look at it. So 26 people watching. I'm going to hit you guys with a little bit of foreshadowing, Rip Camelucci. 26 eyeballs, which only means that number 26 is coming up in the break room. Saquon Barkley, Super Bowl champion speed flex for the Eagles, all aboard the Saquon train. That is very, very cool. Saquon Barkley.
Look, I'm not freaking out. I stay calm.
I want to see this quad done. 4 spots to go. Rip, what's the magic number in the break room? 3
is a magic number.
When the break is more than halfway there, it will happen. Because you guys believe it's more than halfway there, puts us over that hurdle here in the Naughty or Nice. If we can knock out one more spot, this break will happen in the show. Otherwise, this will be a 6 p.m. show break. Saquon Barkley, Dak Prescott, NFC East double up there, guys. Trevor Lawrence, Rob Gronkowski. I mean, memorabilia game is all about popularity, right? The most popular and the best player in the Cowboys right now, Dak Prescott. The most popular, best player on the Eagles right now, Saquon Barkley. The most popular, best player on the Jaguars right now, Trevor Lawrence. Rob Gronkowski, one of the most popular players, TV stars, commercial star, analyst stars of them all, Rob Gronkowski. What is the word you use, Rip? You did a good job of using it. I'm blanking on it. Capital.
Currency.
That's it.
Well, it's capital, it's currency, it's trade equity is another one that I've been seeing lately that I absolutely love. There's always going to be something to do with these items, whether or not you're a fan of the team, whether or not it's in your PC, whether or not you have a space or not. There's always going to be something you can do with this because NFL is the most popular league in the country.
By far.
Exactly. Especially if you had a Cowboys or Raiders.
I feel bad for the
Steelers,
NBA, which I also love. But now football's taking over Christmas, which was the NBA's day.
That was their corner. They are just stepping all over their corner.
Stepping on the corner.
Like, I'm still going to be watching NBA all day.
I'm going to watch both.
But you know I'm going to have that second screen going.
Computer, phone, TV.
Yeah.
I'll be watching all of the above on Christmas Day. So we got 9 minutes, Rip. 9 minutes. Jersey break is 4 spots to go. That's possible. Practice squad break is 6 spots to go. Bunch of big names left. Michael Irvin jersey, Christian McCaffrey mini, Edgerrin James authentic, Mike Evans speed flex, JJ McCarthy speed flex. We still got ourselves the Green and Lambert dual sign authentic, Eddie George, and also the Aaron Donald speed flex. A lot of big names left in that Flea Flicker practice squad. So 9 minutes. Rip, let's talk about hit of the show for now. This could obviously change, especially if we get that naughty or nice break done. That will change. Hit of the show for now. I'm going to go with the Bills triple signed. This is the Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed with the color match ink, the red, the white. That's my hit of the show. Number 2, I'm going opposite this time, by the way. I'm going to go 3-1. 2 is my A.J. Brown authentic. Very, very clean on AB11. And number 1 will be the Trey McBride. Or number 3, Trey McBride, salute to service. How about you? It's tough, right?
It is tough. I'm going to go 3 A.J. Brown, 2 Trey McBride, because that Trey McBride stat you told me was, impressive. Honestly, eyebrow raising.
Uh-huh.
And then again, the Bills triple sign. I mean, bang for your buck. It's a lunar. All Hall of Famers. Like, get out of town. Come on.
Get out of town, literally. Alfredo got in that double box, by the way. What's up, Alfredo? That practice squad double, which is now down to 5 spots to go. Practice squad double. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live break room. As we are talking about practice, not the game. We're talking about practice. Not the game. We're talking about practice.
Not the game that I love.
Right? Cody wants to see that break. All right, Code. Let's go ahead and see that break. Definitely would love to see that break here in the room. So 28 eyeballs, Rip. We got 7 minutes to get this break done or pretty damn close. We got 41 live visitors on the website. And I know our customers have this tradition where they love to cut it to the end.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. We just had one come in.
All the time. I love to make it close at the end. So,
we got a bunch of just drama kings and queens in this.
I know.
In this break room. They live for the drama. They love the drama. They eat it and leave no crumbs for the drama.
Drama filled here in the break room. We are all aboard the drama train.
To which, you know what I say? Save the drama for your mama.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And get your mom in these breaks, man.
Your mom should be in the breaks.
Yeah, look, your mom
because she can get you some good Christmas presents.
Exactly.
No doubt about that.
Maybe mom can buy you some break spots.
My mom thinks the show is confusing, but she's not a sports fan.
My mom doesn't understand a single thing that's happening here, but she loves the Ravens.
She watches, though. My mom doesn't watch.
Well, I mean, still give it time. It's been less than a year.
Okay. She's excited.
She's excited. She's excited.
Is she watching right now? She watching right now?
No, but I do need to remember to give her a call on the way home because Wednesday is our call day.
That's so funny you said that because Wednesday is my mom's call day too.
Well, there you go.
But I will not be calling her today because I'm going to go visit her after this.
Wednesdays, mom days.
Wednesdays, mom days, yeah. Well, so Christmas party tomorrow at work is in Naperville. and I figured I would sleep over at her house tonight because
it's closer.
It's in April. So it's closer for the Christmas party. And I'm not a morning guy, Rip. You are. I'm not.
I am now.
So 11 a.m. Christmas party
the
tomorrow
only one,
for work.
apparently.
So you are the only one that's the morning guy. Literally the only guy. Man. I can't wait to see your new guy with you. I think you'll be excited.
Neither can I.
It'll be exciting.
Let's go.
What's up, Alfredo? Mr. Lisciato, what's cracking, my man? Last call for orders, 5 minutes, guys. To be honest, hangovers happen. It was an incredibly busy 9 a.m. show. An even busier noon show. I mean, we were going nonstop at noon. So you guys have simmered just a little bit this show. But the primetime show, not far behind. I do imagine that primetime show is going to be popping off tonight. We have a new Naughty or Nice series after this one closes. It's going to be a pretty dang good 6 p.m. show. If you guys want to knock out a couple breaks last minute, though, until 5 o'clock, Rip, if we get this quad down to like 1 or 2, I'll give them more time. We get this practice squad down to 2 or 3, I'll give them more time. Otherwise, if these are still 4 or 5 or 3 by 5 o'clock, we'll leave this for the gentlemen tonight, Steven and Dom tonight.
God, what
the
a
Wednesday
loser.
night crew.
What an absolute loser.
Who's
Sorry.
a loser?
To his quote, just the one quote that I've seen out of, I'm sure, a long, thoughtful answer, yada, yada, yada. But about his benching, I'm not happy about it, but it's something out of my control. False!
Well, you got to perform.
It was completely within your control.
I'm going to bench you, Rip, because the 9 a.m. show wasn't good enough. Oh, wait, it was good. Never mind. You're good. You're good. Benching.
Come on, that's some, like, I don't get big into, like, winner, loser talk, yada, yada, yada. That's some loser-ass stuff right there.
Woo!
Sorry, excuse my French.
Fins Nation is
Sorry,
upset
man.
here.
That is just some, like, well, did you even, look, there's no reason anybody would have been watching into the fourth quarter on Monday night, but if you did.
Because they were watching Ultimate Autographs.
If you did, exactly. But if you did, it was better game in here than on ESPN. If
Right.
you did, you would have seen him with like 2 minutes left, benched for Quinn Ewers, laughing it up on the sidelines.
Ouch.
Like,
It's just not his time right now, Rip.
to quote Obi-Wan to
Kenobi?
Anakin Skywalker, you've done this yourself.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
I like that. Rip.
Those are my final thoughts.
Yeah, I was going to ask for final thoughts, but I guess we got him here for Mr. Camelucci.
Yeah.
So you're back in the room on Friday? Friday morning, your last show with Josh?
Yeah.
His actual last show is with me. He's working Friday night in for Dom.
Oh.
6 p.m. show. So that'll be his last show.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The one he worked with the most, the one who hired him.
And what else makes sense? Orders at the 11th hour.
Of course.
They always do it. Dave getting in. That practice squad doubles down to 4 to go. If we can get that down to like 2 to go in 2 minutes, I'll give you guys a little bit more time. Otherwise, we are hopping off here. That double will be a nice little pre-fill or early on in the show for the guys tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time.
I happen to agree.
Yeah, I mean, I always say this. I've been saying it all week. Christmas is now 8 days away. Get these presents while you still can. Here we go. Here we go with the late charge.
Like clockwork.
Like clockwork.
Oh, okay.
A late charge here in the UA Live break room. Jersey break is 2 to go. Now, I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a secret into how I do things, Mr. Rip. I personally put extra value to the expensive breaks.
Yeah.
I am much more likely to stay on the air for the expensive breaks. The jerseys are the cheapest break we offer, which make us the least money, hence why I'm less patient with the jerseys. So if you want to get the jersey break done, you got 1 minute. Get it sold out, 2 spots to go. Otherwise, that's a pre-fill. Now, I'll give you this, guys. Like I said, if I'm more patient, if we get this practice squad double to 2 to go, or the Naughty Nice quad down to 2 to go the next minute or two, then I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. Those I'll give you more time if we're close. The jersey break, got to be sold out. Got to be sold out to get you more time. Because we can get a late charge here, Rip, and knock out this double, this quad, and this jersey single if you guys want to.
Certainly can happen, yeah.
Otherwise, those are early on in the 6 p.m. show breaks.
Here's something real quick. Haven't had a chance to talk about with anybody all day.
Oh, okay.
New York Knicks will not be raising a banner for their NBA Cup win last night.
Nor should they.
Nor should they.
But hey, the over hit on the game, so I was happy. With your lookalike Jalen Brunson doing good, Rip.
My
that's your doppelganger, Jalen Brunson. That's your boy.
Yeah, man. But taking down the Spurs, who took down the
Thunder, who never lost except for twice.
All I'm saying, I mean, New York Knicks for Larry O'Brien.
Okay.
Get it now. No,
good luck. Good luck. Place your bets. Bob's a Knicks fan, but the NBA Cup is a joke. I'll put it this way.
Respect the game. They were all working hard. Respect the cup.
I will put it this way.
Respect the cup.
It's not a big deal, but I would rather win the NBA Cup than not win the NBA Cup.
It's not a big deal, but they're playing hard in December.
They got extra money, though.
That's the whole point. That's what you're asking them to do, and they do it.
Dom, I have some good news, bad news. You're going to get to see some of the naughty or nice in the 6 p.m. show, the full size. You also see the mini helmets because that's going to drop after.
You want to see the naughty more? Or you want to see the nice more? Yeah.
Dom likes naughty people. That's what Michael Swain's been naughty a lot today. So we've noticed that. So, all right. Unfortunately, it is past 5 o'clock. If someone's going to get that jersey break closed out, you better do it right now because otherwise, Rip, if we hop off the air, just to clarify, we're not hopping back on the air. We don't play that game. So if we hop off the air, we're off the air for good. So if that break closes up once we're off the air, you got to wait till 6 p.m. Otherwise, you can get it done in the next 30 seconds if you want.
29.
I've got my Shopify pulled up. It'll be a little more than 30 because my wrap-up spiel tends to be long. But
35,
I will start wrapping up. If you are pulling the credit card out for the jersey break, the naughty or nice, or the practice squad, please let me know and say comment I'm pulling out the credit card. That's if you're buying the rest of the break.
All you got to do is say comment, I'm pulling it out.
Not if you buy one spot, though. You're getting me confused over here, Rip Cavalucci. You're like Michael Swain and getting me confused here. So, final thoughts from you real quick, Rip.
Great day. Definitely much of a cool down here in this show, but the board, the break page remains insanely hot. Naughty or nice ratios alone, fantastic. QB Room has another series lined up to drop right after that. That is absolute fire. Y'all are situated for a heck of a night here in the break room. Heck, through tomorrow, I won't be here. Go nuts. I want to see a whole new board when I get back on here Friday morning.
Also, real quick programming note about tonight's show.
Yes.
And tomorrow's 9 a.m. show. Party hard, because there's no noon show tomorrow.
Correct.
And the 9 a.m. show might wrap around 10:30-ish, because our Christmas party's at 11.
Get it in.
So I would go hard tonight in the break room, because
it in.
You're going to have to wait quite a bit. Also, another quick programming note. For the guys that know this show that have been watching for a while, you guys probably know what day of the month it is. Just be here Thursday at 6. Don probably forgot what day of the month it is.
No, we all know. We all know it's that time of the month.
Yeah, it's that time of the month.
I forgot next Thursday there's a holiday.
Yes, exactly. So there's a special series tomorrow night at 6. Make sure you're here Thursday night at 6. I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. Little bonus prize for those that are listening. Rip, great job co-hosting, producing as always, my man.
Great job, Kamen, hosting, my man.
Customers, amazing job today. Okay at 3, but with how good you guys were at noon and 9, we'll go ahead and cut you some slack. Come right back for the 6 p.m. show.
We'll allow
with Dom and Steven. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6. We're live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Woo-hoo. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. Have a great afternoon, guys, and we'll see you soon.